All right, well, here's a really good example. Even though I don't know what the target is, it could be bad or it could be good. But this is a good example of recovery speed, your sensitivity. I was running this in about 5 and 6. I've already hunted this over with the E-trac, and I was going to go back over it with the Manicore. I got a target here that my recovery speed is at 5 right now. 5. I want you to hear this. Okay, I'm going to change the recovery speed back to 2. 3. 4. At 4, it's scratchy. At 5, you can't hear it, but it's even scratchy at 5. And then when I put it in 6, it actually comes in really pretty dang clear. Now I haven't gone beyond 6. Let me go 7. I see when I go 7, it's scratching my headphones. 6. 6 is a sweet spot there. And 5 would work too. So this particular target, I'm going to leave it at 5. It's coming in at 89, 90, 91, 87. Now, it sounds in my headphones that it's probably about, I don't know, sounds like it could be about 5 inches down, which would be a good sign of silver. But also there's a lot of trash next to it. And I'm wondering if it's not just bleed over, or it could be even a bolt or something. Anyways, we're gonna take this and see if it's, there is. I mean, I should have opened it up so you could hear it, but I tried pinpointing and it just pulls me off to the side. So let's just see what we got hiding in here. And I dug my plug so it's about 5 inches down or so. Let's see what happens. But I thought that recovery speed thing was interesting, that it, you know, you want the depth, you want that depth. But, you know, if you're in a park, like say a park that's like this, potentially, that's been really maybe pounded and hit hard and stuff, or you're in a field that you know is trashy, it's kind of trashy stuff, and this right here is kind of a good example of how, you know, the recovery return time will benefit you. Oh, see, it wasn't very deep. Whatever I had there was only probably 3 inches down, and it's a coin, but it's a quarter. So I'll take that. That was probably what was telling me what it was, but it wasn't as deep as I thought I was hearing. But then I noticed that sometimes when I get a lot of surrounding targets, I get a little bleed over sometimes. The tone of depth kind of is different, but that was a good example. So just be mindful of your recovery speed, and know that if you're going too high on your recovery, you know, too low on your recovery speed, so you want to get more depth, slow. I should have went over this slower, but you have to go slower sometimes with recovery speed 2, and go a little bit faster with a higher recovery speed, but you're going to lose depth. So it's a balance. My first wee sin of the day. I'm back at what I'm going to call quarter park. I've already picked up probably $1.50 in quarters in just this little area, which may not seem like a lot to you guys, but you know, whenever you find quarters, that means that nobody's hit that area for a while. And last year I was at this park. I think I got the most quarters ever in 2 days of hunting in this park than I had at any park over a year's period of time. It was just ridiculous. I was so tired. Anyways, one weedy. Let's keep going. All right, weedy number 1 was there. Weedy 2 is here. Look how deep they are. Like 3 inches. I went over this with the E-trac last year. I probably skipped over these because they were so shallow. I thought I just was so tired of digging that I probably skipped over a lot of these coins, but yeah. 2. Oh, oh, oh. 14 feet 9. He just tore his truck up. Of course, then he backs into the girl, I think. Gotta watch these tunnels, man. Over here back east, they got tunnels so low that I think we've gone over under some that were under 10 feet. These little tunnels, they've been here for over 100 years before semi trucks. I don't know if she sorry if my camera was off. I'm not sure if it hit her. He backed up a little bit. He might have backed into her a little bit. I don't know where he's at around the corner, but kabam, hit that baby. That sucks. Oh, you can hear it. He's around the corner. I think you can hear the noise. Oh no, he's left a piece of metal in the road. Crap. She didn't even move it out of the street. I don't know what is the deal with this park. It's like so far in this little area, I've already picked up probably 12 quarters. Seriously, I'm serious. I mean, I just picked up 2 at the top of I just turned this same row I'm in, 2 quarters at the top of the hill, coming back down the hill. I mean, what is it with quarters and not just dimes and other stuff? Well, I mean, people here it's like, what the heck? So many quarters lost. Yeah, like a super shallow. I thought I was getting a dime. It's probably more of the equivalent to made out of a penny or something, a little copper pendant leaf. I'll take it. Since my last little video clip, I got probably another couple quarters, and then I got this Wheatie again. Keep going. That's what, like 4 Wheaties so far? Alright, well, there's a Wheatie, another Wheatie. That's what, 5? I call you lose track. 5 Wheaties or something like that. And I would say that these are these are things that I miss with the E-trac. So I'm finding them at the Manticore. Turn my phone off as I picked it up. I'm down to my target. I'm crossing my fingers. What have I had? 5 Wheaties. It's time for a silver. 5 wheats to 1 silver. No! 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 Well, I'm making my way back through the area I just walked, and I just got another Wheatie that I missed with both the E-trac and a Manticore on my second pass through. Boom chakalaka. And yet another wheat. Just want to get a silver and I'll feel accomplished today, but it's not happening. Down target. So many of these have been false hopes. So I'll get a target like right there, and then I'll end up digging for like miles. Oh, dang it. It's a double. Why couldn't it have been a triple like with a silver? But is it even are those even Wheaties? Oh yeah, that's 1 centers. Well, that's a 1 cent. I'm not sure about that one. But I can assume they're probably both 1 centers. Bummer. Oh, these are coming in. These are coming in good. I mean, good dime range. Ugh. Well, I'm walking my way out, straight over to that exit, digging whatever I can find along that path, and I'm hoping that maybe I will be lucky and blessed enough to hit what I call the exit silver, because I am literally walking my way out. This was giving me about a 90, 91. It sounded like it had a little depth in it. But I just dug like a 7-inch clad quarter, which was probably the deepest quarter I've dug here. I have a feeling this might be just garbage. Because my probe can detect it, but I keep digging for miles and then there's nothing there. Kind of sucks. Not getting some hands up. Well, looks to be a buckle. I was down there about 9 inches down. So, that's the second buckle I think I found on this trip, or second or third. Yeah, not sure what type of buckle, just an old belt buckle. Brass. Another weedy. I don't know if that's number 9 or 10. Stop counting by this point. Ah, finally. Oh my gosh. My alarm went off. It's a Merc. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that was going to be a silver. I honestly did not think that was going to be a silver. I thought it was going to be a wheat penny. Man, oh man. I knew it had a little depth to it. Not too bad, about 6 inches. But funny thing is I haven't really hunted any of this field. Most of my finds have been over on that side over there. I've yet to do any of this field. I started to grid some of it one day and it was just so quiet and everything, but at least now I've got a little hope. So I feel good. I'm like this far from my exit, so I'm really close. My exit silver happened. Oh my gosh. I feel great now. Alrighty, well, I got a few more feet to the exit and we'll see what happens. Oh, can lightning strike twice? Ooh, what's that? Is that it? Ooh, that's it right there. This was coming up a quarter signal. I thought it had a little bit more depth on it. Ooh, what is that right there? Ooh, nice. Nice. All right. Interesting looking. I think it's a ring. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. All right, I had to record that the other way. I have to do a little short on that. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not bent. Sweet. Oh, you guys know that's silver. All right. Yeah. Well, what I did is you know, my rule is if you find something like a silver dime or something like that old, I want an ice cream really bad. Man. But anyways, if you find something that's really old or something like that, you know, my general rule of thumb is to grid off like a 12-foot section around that area. So I just basically was doing that because I found that Merc, and then I got this. Sweet. I'm gonna restart the clock for Sweetie after that silver. This was down about 9 inches. I'm gonna clean out. This is my clean out since my last clean out. It's all the trash I've dug so far, and since its last clean out, throwing these in the trash, and even the quarter here because it's sort of bent. I guess I could straighten it out, but I'm afraid I'm gonna throw it in a coin machine and it'll jam up. So probably just gonna throw that away. Here's my pile of wheat pennies that I've been getting at the one park. And then quarters, nothing but quarters really. I call this quarter park I'm at. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and see how much there is here total. Oh yeah, 37 Wheaties, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 silvers in the ring, and this clean out, a couple pendants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22, $20 and change. Not too bad. I'm tired. Whew.